Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, and I'm back. I've been doing YouNow, so follow me on YouNow at NickQuinn1, and follow my new Twitter at NickQuinn7 on Twitter. And now, I'm going to be trying to upload as much as I can, because I told you guys before that I do have a full-time job, and I'm trying to maintain that, but also trying to build content and stream on my PlayStation and stuff like that. So stay tuned for more streams to come, more YouNow, more Twitter updates, and today I'm going to be doing a pet update. My first ever pet update. I actually moved out because it's different scenery. I moved in with my girlfriend, so I decided to start doing YouTube again as a hobby instead of just sitting home and doing nothing and playing games all day. Why I just do YouTube and try to get fans. It was not really about the fans, but you know my backstory. I've told you guys that before. If you like what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe and put on my post notifications. And let's get started. So today, I'm going to start off with my leopard gecko. I have had her for over 6 to 8 months. She's a rescue. I rescued her from a couple people from the city. So I rescued her. She was like pencil thin, and now I've redid and I've made her completely healthy. So now this is her leopard. This is the tank. This is a 30-gallon aquarium. She has her warm hide, her cold and warm hide, and her cold hide. And now this little thing right here is the temperature gauge, and it's supposed to be at 90 to 95 degrees, and it's at 88 degrees right now. But I try to maintain the heat. So I tried, like I said, try to maintain the heat. And now she's in here. She's probably sleeping, and she's probably gonna be mad at me because I always try to look at her and stuff like that. But she always sleeps. But she always basks out either on here, like on this, or over here, because it is warm right here, but it's not like as warm. But this is Echo, the gecko, and no, I don't get my car insurance from them. She is about a year old. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's all right. She's about a year old. They live up to 20 years. And I love how her tail's like an ice cream cone. Where are you going? Here, get on my shirt. But I like how her tail's an ice cream cone. And fun fact, or it's not really a good fact, but a bad fact that is if they get scared or if like they lose calcium and stuff like that, their tail will fall off. And they can't grow it back like leopard or like bearded dragons can. So this is her. She's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous animal. And she's really cold, so I don't know if she's not getting heat or not. Or she's not really cold, but she's kind of cold. But and then I feed her mealworms and crickets and stuff, and obviously her water. I put a cap on it, and I don't care if it's a cap. It just saves me money. And then like over here, she poops on this tissue. As you can see, she already did. And it's really convenient for me to clean this out. And like this carpet is actually washerproof, so I can put it in the dishwasher and just air dry it. So that's really convenient, and she's an absolute doll. I don't, like, pick her up because I don't want her to, like, you know, freak out, and I want to drop her when she's gone. So, I do pick her up. I do attend her, have, like, her ever on my shirt and walk around and stuff like that. But, she's an absolute doll. If you guys are looking to buy your first, like, reptile or something like that, these are a good starter. But make sure you do your research first, because it can get bad. So the next animals over here, I have a gerbil and some fish. This is Waffle. She's about a year and a half years old, and I am going to be upgrading my aquarium to a bigger aquarium. But she's right here. Excuse me. Her name is Waffle, and she's one fast gerbil. And people always ask me, "Oh, why don't you get two?" It's like because I don't want one. Because I don't want like two running around. But no, she's she's super fantastic. And I know people are like, oh my god, why do you have an open top? Because those guys can jump really quick. Like really, really high. And it's like, I did have a tap for it at one point, but when I moved into my girlfriend's house, I don't know where it went. So this is a 10-gallon aquarium I have her in, but I'm planning on upgrading it in the future. But if not, because I know they only live for 5 years. So, and I've had her for a year and a half, since she was a baby. So over here I have my goldfish, and I know I need to get a new filter and raise up the water line, because usually it's all the way up here. I got 5 or 6 goldfish, 2 minnows, and a crayfish in there, and then 2 suckerfish. This guy right here is Pedro. He's the main, I was gonna say mascot of the tank, and he's one of my first ever goldfish I've ever had. And then I got this big guy. I don't really have a name for him, but if you guys have a name, comment down below for him, and I'll make sure. I always read the comments, so just make sure you guys comment and like and subscribe. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, that's amazing. And then over here, I got my other animals. I got 2 rabbits. This one over here is named Brownie. I don't know why I called her that. It was just like a heat of the moment. She is brown. She is a female, and I've had her for about a year, and then about 20 years. It's a dwarf rabbit, and I love her. She's so awesome. She's a cutie, but I don't like picking her up. But I can, but it won't be for long because she'll fidget, and like I'm afraid to drop her because bunnies don't like to be handled or like picked up fast because they think that they're getting a hawk or some type of animal is getting to them. And then I got over here Nugget, my girlfriend's rabbit. He's chilling. His back legs are out. I think that's really cool to see. And now they both are potty trained. They both are potty trained. It's a hassle, but it's worth it. It beats picking up poop every day, pee every day, and it makes your room smell. And the amount of animals that I have right now, it does have an odor, but like if you clean their cage on like 1 or 2 days basis, you're better off. And like you can't hide the odors with candle. I mean, my girlfriend like lights candles all the time. But next I got my 5 rats. I'm gonna start over here with these guys. These are my adult rats. I got Pancake, Parker, and Dom. And this is a KT cage. It holds up to 4 rats, adult rats, and they're good. I like them. I like the colors, but like I'm giving them to a friend soon because he has the time and I don't. Because like I told you guys, I have a full-time job and I'm trying to maintain, and also trying to maintain a kind of a part-time YouTube YouNow career. So that's a thing in the works. And then I got my 2 baby rats. They're not babies, but they are still young. They're not even a year old yet. We got Oscar and Smokey. I can handle these guys. These guys, I can't, they'll bite the crap out of you. I hate it. But they're really good with like feeding time and snacks and stuff like that. But where do you think you're going, sir? This is Oscar. He is not even a year old yet. He was the runt of the litter. And I thought we were having some complications with him because he was not eating. But now he is eating and he is thriving and an amazing little guy. He's so beautiful. I love his red eyes. At first I did not like the red eyes on him. But like now I like love his personality. He's like doesn't give a crap about anything. If he wants to get put down, he wants to be put down. And then this guy right here, his name is Smokey, and he's one of my first ever baby rats that I've ever got and bonded with. And he's amazing. He is such a good boy. Such a good boy. And I can pet him, I can play with him and stuff like that. And he's just amazing. Amazing rats. And rats are so smart that you can actually like, you can potty train them and train them to be like, if you put them on the floor and they run away, you can like, go like, and they'll come running and you can give them a treat. And that's what I've been trying to do with these guys for a while, but sometimes it just doesn't click. And I'll put them on my bed and stuff like that, and they'll just stay around me because they think that I'm my mom or something. And then we got Precious over here. Hey guys, be nice. Aw, they're playing. See that? They're playing. Smokey's older than Oscar, and he's kind of a bully, but I try to split the yep, see, they see. They're like, yeah, that's what I thought. This is Precious over here. And she's a teddy bear hamster. She's probably about a year, 2. She's amazing. She's sleeping. Aww. Hi. How are you doing? Sleepyhead. I should probably go back to sleep. But, she's amazing. It's my girlfriend's hamster, too. I mean, every animal that we own is part, like, custody is like our children. But she's amazing. She's a cutie. You can hold her and play with her and stuff like that. They eat the KT brand also. They also eat a special type of rat food. I forgot what it was called. And then over here, I got my 2 hamsters. I got Bella. She's right here. Come here, Bella. She's a gorgeous hamster. I love her so much. And then she also bites. I don't pick her up because hamsters can be territorial in their cage. So that's Bella. She's a cutie. I feel like she like prays a lot because she's like has her hands together all the time. She's like, please, hamster God, or something like that. She's beautiful. But they only last 3 years. And then I got my male hamster over here. His name is Peanut. And he's my first ever one. Me and my girlfriend picked him out, and he's been a love bug. He is so cute. I've had him since he was just a baby. He's a chunk of butt, too. A real big chunk of butt. And then also, it's dark out where I live. We also have 12 chickens. We have 2 roosters and 12 hens. And we usually get up to 8 to 9 eggs per day, almost, give or take. Sometimes it'll be like 3, sometimes it'll be like 7, sometimes it'll be 1. But during the day we'll go out and there's probably like another 4 more or something like that. And we are today, actually, we did get them to free range. So we kind of like stayed around so they didn't go out to like the road or something. But like they live in the backyard, we don't keep them in the front. We had a couple different breeds, but I'll list them down below in the comment section. And I think that's everybody. She does have 2 dogs, 3 cats, but they're not mine. But I do treat them as my own animals. And yeah, if you guys like what you see and everything I talked about, and you have any questions, comment down below. And if you like, that's amazing. Thank you so much for becoming part of the Castor Cool clan. If you want to see more animal updates, please subscribe, and I'll do one every single month with the rats and the bunnies and the leopard gecko and the hamsters and stuff. But we do have future projects to come too. We are planting some stuff. Obviously the chickens, I have to clean out the chicken coop and other stuff to come. So if you guys want to know, please tune into my YouNow tonight. I'm going to be posting this right after I edit it. So if you guys want to follow me, like I said at the beginning of this video, follow me on YouNow at NickQuinn1 or Twitter at NickQuinn7. I don't know why I did 1 to 7. I should just did NickQuinn1 and NickQuinn1, but I could change that, I think. Like I said, I'll be live on there after. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all so much for the support on YouNow, because I know a lot of YouNow people subscribe today. So thank you so much for all the YouNow. Shout out to everybody on YouNow that subscribed, and shout out to everyone else that's been a long-time supporter of me. I absolutely appreciate it. I need to breathe when I do this, so. And it's also hot in here, so I'm like, if you see the glare, I'm sweating my nothing. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, or a great morning, or a great afternoon, or where else in the United States, or UK, wherever. Have a great one. Take care. I'll see you next time.